Hello and welcome to June's Season of Chic card class. This is card number 2 of 4. All the measurements in the written tutorials are in metric and imperial. This is a metric card and the one I'm going to make in the video today is the imperial size. I've started off with a basic white card base and I'm using the thick cardstock. It just sits really well with it being the thicker card. So first up we've got this one layer here, and it's just plain cardstock, and then got all these lovely flowers that we've die cut. So I'm using this DSP here. It's got that pattern on the back. This one's got the lovely gold marks on it. So I'll bring in my mini cutter. And I've got the dies here, so it needs to go through a few times to get the number we need. Put all 3 on here to start with. Through. And what I found, I've got one of my business cards. If I just, with that card, just shunt them off that way, that seems to work really well. So I need 2 of these larger ones here. So I've got another one of those to pop through there. And I've got this one, is this one here, so 1, 2 of those. So I'll pop that on again. And I want 3 of the smaller ones, so I'll do that one through again shortly. Little one again. This would work with any of the DSPs, or you could watercolour your own if you wanted it, depending on what sort of look, or just even plain cardstock would give a nice effect. Now I want to glue them on, and what I've done is I've just added a little bit of glue to the back of them. You could put adhesive sheet on if you wanted, but I like them being a bit not so stuck down, so almost it's like they're floating a little bit. Bits will continue to come out until they're all out. So I like to get pieces away while I can, so I'll pop this on now so I don't have to think about that. So and just spread the dimensionals evenly along the back. And get that nice and evenly on there. And then yeah, so before gluing, what I've done, and you can, another thing you can do is sort of just place them roughly where you want them, so you've got a bit of an idea before you stick them down. There's nothing worse than realizing there's a big gap at the other end. does look slightly different on the different size paper too. I think about like that, just to get that flow going up the page. So just a bit of glue on a few spots. Let's pop it down, and of course the glue dries clear, so it doesn't matter too much if it does squelch through. Of course the sentiment is going to go across some of these, so you won't see them, see part of that. Lastly, that one there, tucked up there. And then what I've done, just to add a little bit of interest and not to make it so flat, it's just I've got the black Stampin' Blends. I'm just going to flick that a little bit over the back, just as little or as much as you like. And then I'm going to do the sentiment. So I've got some black card, and that's exact width of that. So let's use the embossing buddy. There's the mark. Beautiful sentiments in the set, and the fonts. I always love a beautiful font, so I'm just trying to get that straight. Sometimes you don't quite know until you know. I haven't got that straight. I'll do it on the other side. It's a little bit hard sometimes with the camera in my way, so because I like to try and get right on top of it when I usually line up something to take that. Hopefully that will looks better. And just the white emboss powder on that. I'm looking forward to, there's a new little kit in the new catalogue. I've just got bits and pieces to make embossing a little bit easier. Oops, I don't want to knock it. Actually, your pick tool is quite good, just that little pointed edge. It's for getting some of those little speckles off. Right, emboss that. So this is a very quick card to make. We'll just put some dimensionals on the back of that. And just work out roughly where you would like that sentiment to go. Make sure it's nice and straight. I quite often line them up with the lines on the grid paper. Just so take it across. And then lastly, I'm just going to add the black, some black dots. There are two different kinds in the catalogue, so you've got a bit of choice. There are some that just have only the black, and the other ones that have grey and white and cream as well. They're just a slightly different shape. And one down here. I've used different ones on these, so these are the matte black ones and these are the other ones, so you can see slightly smaller and but more of a straighter edge, where these are more rounded over, but do the same trick. So that's card number 2. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.